You work as a waiter, and in the past you had a lot of property, but due to your mom being deceived by her relatives, the property was taken away. Also, your mom's health isn't well, and your salary doesn't cover her medical treatment expenses. How long have you been working like this for me? Mom, you being my mom, how could you think it's difficult for me to work for you? Girls your age are studying and happy, but you are working for me. Mom, I just want you to be happy. That's enough for me, okay? Your mom looked at you sadly. I have to go to work. Bye, Mom. What's the current time now? Why are you running late? Sorry, sir. If you aren't interested in working, you can leave. I will make sure not to be late again. Hearing your words, he walked away without saying anything. Then your friend approached you. Hey, Ryan. Hey, why are you dull? Boss again yelled at me. There is no other way for that buffalo? Ryan. Time skip to night. You are walking alone on a dark road. Suddenly a guy comes running and collides with you. Help me. Huh? While he is talking, a scream is heard. The guy dashes into a dark place and hides himself. You don't know what's going on there. Then a car came and stopped in front of you. A person got out of the car and approached you directly. Where is he? Now if I tell him about that guy, they will put him in danger. I said where? I don't know. Huh? I saw you talking to him. He got angry and was about to slap you, causing you to shut your eyes in fear. But he was stopped by a shot from his boss. You slowly opened your eyes and saw Jungkook. In that moment, he seems like a hero to you, having stopped that guy. What are you doing? Did you forget your work? She is not being honest. She hit the guy who stole our money. Only then you realize that the guy was a thief. Why? I'm not a thief. But she is lying. Then attempt to slap you again, but Jungkook stepped in and undressed him. The thief has been found. He gazed towards the spot where the person was seated. Understanding where the person was sitting, he went over and cut him. As you attempt to leave, Jungkook came in front of you and blocking your path and fixed his gaze upon you. Why are you out on the street at this hour? None of your business, okay? Huh? Why are you asking? It seems to me that you might be when I saw you here. What? Did you just call me? Eyes widened, you couldn't bear the word and slapped him. Despite his dislike of being touched, you slapped him directly. His eyes turned angry and he grabbed your neck and squeezed. A phone call from his mom broke his grip, and he covered your mouth before you could react. Jungkook staring at you with much anger. Where do you work? You are silent with fear. Jungkook noticed the uniform wearing and the badge above you and recognized the name of the restaurant. Why? I work as a waiter in a restaurant. Go. Hearing that, you surprised, but ran away as soon as you heard that. I will find you again and give the gift what you deserve calmly. For now, my mom's calling, so I will let you go. Time skip to dinner time. Can I ask you something? Order whatever you want, but don't ask me like this. I wanna see you getting married. I won't get married. Why? If I get married, then you will be alone, and who will give you medicine? But I wanna see you a bride. I can take care of myself too. Upon seeing your mom's tears, you finally agreed to marriage. Okay, I'm gonna get married soon, just for you, but I won't leave you alone. Your mom smiled and wiped her tears and hugged you. Mom, how many times have I told you? You need to get married, Jungkook, because what if I go abroad for our business work? It will take a long time to return, so you must get married quickly, okay? Only for you. My Jungkook is a good guy. Jungkook cares deeply for his mom and can't stand to see her hurt. He agrees to the marriage against his will, although he doesn't reveal to his mom that he doesn't like it. While mom and Jungkook mom were close friends in the past, coincidentally they crossed paths one day and they updated each other on the current situation and decided that it would be a good idea to have their children marry each other. Without having seen each other, Jungkook and you both agreed to the marriage. And now, the day has arrived for your wedding. You are looking down, feeling nervous, but not with shyness, when the groom stands beside you. The priest is reciting vows as you and Jungkook are uniting in marriage. Yet, when your guests meet it feels like a thought your soul almost left your body. Meanwhile, Jungkook's intense stares into you with burning eyes, as if given the chance he could you in a heartbeat. You may kiss the bride. Jungkook smiles and steps closer to your side by fear you take a step back, and he strongly grabs your waist tightly, pulling you towards him leaning. Let me show you the taste of hell. He kissed you full away you would, despite it immediately. Without hesitating, you pushed him away. Your breath caught. He without leaving you there, panting heavily and locking eyes with you. Both of you will share a lifelong journey together. Mom, won't you stay with me? No, your mom will be with me starting now. I will also ensure proper care for her, so no worries. Your eyes were filled with tears, unable to imagine your life. Mom, I have to go now. I'm very tired. Well, be careful and take care of Ryan. Dear Ryan, you must be with Jungkook and do as he says. I'm very happy for you. Be careful and see you soon. A few hours later, what is my wife doing to not get into my bedroom? Smirking. By the window he called out, and his gaze fixed on the view. You entered the room, your fear as clear as day. Seeing you, his eyes traveling up down your palm. He grabbed your palm and smoothly placed his hand over your shoulder. His touch made you shiver, and he allowed only a slight gap before pressing you against the wall. Leaning in your back at the wall, his eyes unwavering gaze met yours. Nervousness went up and making you to close your eyes. She gulped and looked at him. What are you looking at? I don't like your gaze. Control your gaze and always lower your head down when you are in my presence, okay? You forced yourself to nod. Do you know my name? Jungkook? I'm Seo too. But you are a waiter? I can't believe this is my wife now. Look, I'm not here. My name is Wine. Call me what? He made you stop and slapped your cheek, causing you disbelief as you realized that he did it purposely for the slap you gave him that night. Why? You know, plus there is something else you are putting on your show as a perfectly innocent girl. If you are just acting, you could be an actress as well. Such a... When he heard, then he got super angry. He drags you to the bed and pushed you on it, and he hovered above on you. How dare you raise your voice at me? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I don't need your stupid damn so I already told you not to raise your voice at me. But you didn't listen to me, right? I will give you a punishment. What? No, please. Don't do that, I'm sorry. So scared, but Jungkook doesn't listen to your words. He ripped your dress without hesitation. Shut up, just shut up. You immediately stopped crying and shut your mouth. Jungkook, please, I promise I will never raise my voice at you. Believe me, please. Finally, Jungkook stopped his actions and turned his gaze towards you. Observing your tears, he realized that the weight of his actions, which had been unintentional as well. Okay, I don't do anything now. Stop crying. And remember, if you ever raise your voice at me, I will do it with you all the night. Understand? He whispered in your ear, and you nodded, wrapping your towel dress around your body before dashing into another room. Am I scaring her too much? The following day, Jungkook awoke and glanced at his messed bed and recollected the events of the last night. He headed another room to find you. Hey, wake up! He found you sleeping on the bed like a lost puppy and he shouted at you, making you awake. How long will you sleep, huh? Get up and clean the house and make breakfast for me. He looked at you with his death stare and left the room. You chose to remain silent, your sadness event. Heading to living room and you took your luggage and selected your desk. After freshening up, you completing your usual routine, you made your way to kitchen. He sat on the chair at the dining table and you served him breakfast. He takes a spoonful of food and eats it. The taste was good, but he got up immediately and threw the food on the floor. Raised his hand over you. You closed your eyes in fear. He would slap you, but he didn't. Is it food? Jungkook, isn't food good? Hey you are the waiter, but what use? At least you don't even know how to cook. Saying that, he left from there, while you are looking down with tears. Time skipped to evening. Hello? How are you, dear? Mom, did you miss me? Yeah, how are you and auntie? You are also fine, call Jungkook. He isn't here. The work hours have ended. I thought he would already be home by now. Auntie, I need to tell you something. Sure, dear. Jungkook, he snatched the phone from you suddenly. Mom? Hey Jungkook, how are you, darling? Good. What are you both talking about, Mom? He asked nervously with a small fake laugh. Nothing, where is why? She went to the bathroom. Oh, talk like that for a while, hang up the call. And he thought you called his mother to tell her about him. What did you tell my mom? Nothing, Jungkook said, looking at him nervously and stepping back. Come on, tell me the truth. He angrily grabbed your throat. What did you tell my mom? I want the truth, not your lies. Only the truth. Don't lie. Believe me, struggling in his grip. Shut up. I can't believe what you are saying. It's all because of your phone? He let go of you. Away, trembling because you can't take care of your mother, but you can talk to her, at least on the phone call. Jungkook, please no. He angrily throws your phone, causing it to break into two pieces. You are taken aback and tears well up in your eyes. Oh, don't worry. I will buy a new one for you. I'm sleepy. He left from there. How can I talk to my mom now? He's playing with my emotions without feeling. I don't want to be with him here. But I should be here because of my mom. She is very happy and because of this marriage. So I can't erase her happiness. Don't cry, Ryan. Be happy for he isn't forcing you. So you can get some peace of mind with this excuse. Next day, Jungkook was about to leave, but he paused as he sensed your gaze upon him. What are you looking at? I wanna go out too. I'll go if you give me permission. Why? To meet my friend. No, you shouldn't go anywhere. Then his phone is rang. It cast a smile, surprise on his face. And then suddenly he said, okay. Okay, go but come back quickly. You nodded. Time skipped tonight. After your outing with your friend as you entered home, you found that Jungkook had already arrived. As you entered the house, he smiled at you and gestured toward where you are standing. Where were you? Didn't I tell you that I would go to my friend? I also told you to come back quickly. But why were you delayed? Let me tell you, why were you late? Because you have a boyfriend. What are you saying? True. No, you are misunderstanding. I don't have boyfriend. Tell me who that guy is. Is he hotter than me? Please stop it, Jungkook. I swear I really don't have a boyfriend. Okay. You looked at him in disbelief by his smile. Jungkook, do you love me? Love? No, why would I? So why were you curious about whether I have a boyfriend? You don't need to know. Prepare dinner for my friend who is coming today. He left. Time skipped. When they arrived, Jungkook's face lit up with joy. They happily ran each other and shared a heartfelt hug, calling out each other's names. How could you live so many years without me? They dramatically hit Jungkook. Jungkook returned what they had given. That's what I wanna ask. Man, sorry. I couldn't meet you because I was busy at work. Jungkook grabbed Tae's shoulder and pulled him closer. Say sorry, you. Sorry, okay? Let's make sure this doesn't happen again. At the moment you are heading towards the kitchen, not knowing Tae's presence, Jungkook's call caught your attention, causing you to glance in his direction. As you looked at Jungkook with innocent expression, Tae nearly stumbled and fell in the way you looked at him. Hey, he is my friend, named Taehyung. Pointing at Jae, and you looked at him. Jae, who is she? She doesn't require an introduction. Rolling his eyes, but he got a call and he went from there to his room. Hey, I'm Jae, waiting for your eye contact, and you bowed without looking at him. Hey, what is your name? This is Ryan. Look at me. You looked up. Why are you silent? Excuse me. You awkwardly left. God, why is she so innocent? He placed his hand on his chest and smiling like a kid. Tae took a shower and wrapped a towel around his waist and came out of the bathroom. At the same time, you entered into the room and saw him there like that. All at once, you screamed, Tae, hey, why stop screaming her? This is my room. Why are you here? What? This is my room. What? Yes, why? Then Jungkook had to come to the room because he had to scream. Hey, what happened? Jungkook, is this his bedroom? If yes, then why didn't you tell me before? It doesn't matter. But is she the one who uses my room to this day? You left from there without spoke today. They confused and looked at Jungkook. Damn skip. What are you thinking? Nothing. Oh, believe me. Tae is blushing more. You are hiding something. Jungkook. Yes, sir. May I help you? Please leave me. Tae, just tell me. I feel something new. Something what? Jungkook, I will tell you later. Now leave me now. Okay. Time skip. Jungkook and Tae are eating and you are standing next to them. It's so delicious, Ryan. While munching the food, you're glad to hear. But Jungkook ignored and ate and said, next time you must learn to cook well, okay? Okay. Jungkook left from there. Ush. Is he for real? Ignore him, Ryan. Thanks for this. Saying that he left. So many days have passed in front of Tae. Jungkook used to act nicely towards you, as you know, pretending. But whenever Tae is around, Jungkook always tries to his best to create distance between the both of you. But there is something important. While pretending to be a couple, you and Jungkook are developing feelings for each other. Jungkook doesn't like to show it, and you are not getting too close to him due to your fear inside you. Tae came to your bedroom and saw you are sitting on the bed with a dull face. Then he called you, making you look at him. Do you want something? No? Can I come in? Yeah, please. Tae came towards the bed and sat on it. You look sad. But I'm fine. Good. He silently left, but Jungkook was talking on the phone and he saw Tae coming out of your room, so he hung up the call and came to your room immediately. He saw you sitting on the bed and thinking of something. Why did he come to Ryan's room at this time? What are you thinking about? Nothing. Come to the point. About what, Jungkook? Why are you behaving like this? Only with me? Because I don't like when you work closely in front of me. But I'm not close to anyone. Don't lie to me. I'm not lying, Jungkook. Oh, really? Believe me. Then why the hell are you so attached to my friend, huh? He asked angrily. What? Why are you still acting? I saw he coming out of your room. He just normally came to my room. Should I believe it? But you can trust your friend. You don't need to advise me. And don't be close to him, he said with so much jealous and left. Does he at least understand why is he like this? Tears rolled in your eyes. Tae came to your room again and saw you like that. Why are you crying? Tae, please don't talk to me. You left, but he confused. One. Jungkook, I don't know why he come to my room. Jungkook, oh, don't lie to me again. One. Believe me. Jungkook, no. One. Why don't you believe your wife? Jungkook, I don't know why. He came to comfort me because I was sad. Oh really? I don't think so. Why are you always suspect me so much? Then why the hell are you so closely to him? You think I don't care, huh? He shouted at you. You are my wife. Of course I had to. That means I didn't care about you. He frustratedly ran his fingers in his hair. Why? Do you remember me as your wife? If there was another girl in my place, she would definitely run away from you. Jungkook was about to slap you, but Tae stopped him. Tae, Jungkook, what do you think you are doing, huh? He elbowed him while holding his hand. Jungkook, Tae? He looked at Tae with tension. Tae, Ryan, go to your room. She walked away from there. Tae, why are you willing to slap her? Why are you angry with her, huh? Jungkook, it's... Tae, you raised your hand against her. What she did do? Jungkook, because you both are so attached in front of me. What? I have nothing to do with her. She's a good girl. Jungkook, then why are you both so attached? You know I'm jealous, he said angrily. Why would you want to be jealous? Nonsense. Jungkook, oh, I don't want to be jealous. How Tae? How? She's my wife. Jungkook, this is a lie. Shaking tone. Jungkook, no Tae, why am I even lying to you? She is my wife, Ryan. Tae, why didn't you tell me earlier then? He yells at Jungkook, but he is very upset inside. Jungkook, Tae, why are you shouting? Because you didn't tell me. Jungkook, I'm sorry for not telling you. Tae, I have to say that sorry. Tae, I liked her without knowing she was yours, he said with guilty and feeling and upset. Jungkook was shocked. But don't misunderstood that it wasn't love. By the way, it's good that you got angry and burst out the truth. At least now. Jungkook, Tae, you liked her? Tae, yeah, then. But not now, don't worry. I wanna know something from you. Jungkook, what? Why are you behaving so cold with your wife? It has been so many days since I came to your house. It never seems to me that the two of you were a couple. Jungkook told Tae everything without hiding anything, his gaze fixed and down, his face pale. After marriage, I purposely slapped her as I wanted to take revenge. I led her and shouted, but she still cared about me, and she adjusted. After you came here, both of you became so attached in front of me, I couldn't bear to see you both like that, which is why I'm jealous. I asked her what's happening between you both, and she said it's nothing. I didn't believe her. The biggest mistake I made was hurting her too much with my behavior. I don't talk to her normally. I was automatically cold towards her, but I'm not ready to let go of her. I want her, but if she talks close to someone other than me, it makes me jealous. Tae, so now you love her? Jungkook, what? I don't, said in tension, trying to avoid eye contact with him, so then Tae punched Jungkook's stomach. Tae, as you are, listen to me. Don't ignore her. And if you are still behaving with her, you will lose her in the future. Introduce your love to her, okay? Suppose if you didn't then, I would come again and stolen your wife again. What? Hey, no, she's my wife. Tae, okay. By the way, the ego comes into your mind to accept reality. But you have to accept that you have begun to love her. This jealous and angry are this only because of love. Jungkook, ego? Me? Tae, then go to her. Jungkook, what? Tae, oh Jungkook, go and talk to her. Jungkook, now? Tae, then when? What? Jungkook, not now, I'm not ready. Tae, when you go to her and make eye contact with her and tell her what is in your heart. Jungkook, sure. Tae, okay, I'll go. Jungkook, to where? Tae, have you forgotten? I told you yesterday I have to go to the office because of the important work. Jungkook, oh yeah, right. But also tell one before you go. Tae, would you be jealous again if I talk to her? Jungkook, hey, no, go. They have each other. You are sitting on the bed sadly and Tae came to your room and saw your pale face. Tae, hey Ryan, don't worry, it's okay, Jungkook won't be mad at you again. Ryan, what? Tae, yeah. Ryan, he doesn't like me and he always yells at me angrily without knowing anything. Tae, who told you he didn't like you? Tae, did he say that? Ryan, no. Tae, then you don't think so. Ryan, don't worry about Jungkook. He had to be little angry with you because of some nonsense. He isn't as bad as you think. Ryan, is it true? Tae, yes, and I need to go, Ryan. Ryan, what? To where? Tae, I need to go back and I have office works. Ryan, oh, okay. Take care, Tae. Smile. Tae, don't worry, I will come back soon, okay? He smiled softly at you. Ryan, you should come with your girlfriend when you come back here. Tae, what? But when will my girlfriend come into my life? Ryan, at the right time. Tae, okay then, can I go now? Ryan, sure, bye. Tae, see you soon. After that day, Jungkook attempted to start conversation with you about your likes, but you purposely avoided them using excuses. Over time, you noticed a shift in his behavior. One fine evening, you are just sitting in living room. Jungkook came and sat next to you. Jungkook, hey, what are you thinking? She wasn't actually looking at me, then how can I talk to her closely? Jungkook, if you let me know what you are thinking, I might help you. Fine, I miss my mom. Without looking at him. Okay, you can meet your mom today. I will talk. Fine, really? You looked at him in surprise. Then he nodded. Jungkook, yes? Fine, okay, I'll go now. Jungkook, I will drop you. Fine, no need, I can go. Jungkook, okay. Both of you got up. And although he didn't express it, he wanted to hug you before you left. But before he could say anything, you left your room to grab your bag. Jungkook sent you to your mom as you wanted. But even though a few days had passed, you still hadn't returned to home. Jungkook was really missing you. So after waiting for a few more days, he decided to visit your home. Taking a deep breath, he knocked on the door. When you opened it, you were suddenly shocked to see Jungkook. But he was so happy to see you. Jungkook, hi. He wants to hug you but didn't dare to do that. How are you? Well, fine. He looked at you, smiled and awkwardly. I'm also fine. His mom got there while the two of you was looking at each other. Then you go to your room thinking seriously with a bit of tension, and Jungkook talked to his mom and your mom for a while. After that, he went to your room and slowly opened the door and saw you. Jungkook, pack your things, we have to go. Why? But Jungkook, look, you have to come to our home now. He said slowly, then you clutched your dress and shook your head. Come first, pack your things and come. I will wait downstairs, okay? One, he has no sentiments. Time skipped your night. Jungkook tried to engage you in a friendly conversation, but due to his cold behavior, you didn't to get close to him or try to become more friendly. This frustrated him, although he didn't let you know about it. Jungkook is drinking alcohol angrily in his room. Just then you came to his room to call him to dinner, but you were shocked and scared to see him drinking. One, what are you drinking? He turned his head and looked at you. Jungkook, huh? One, Jungkook, is it alcohol, right? Jungkook, yeah, so what? Jungkook still holds his bottle in his hand and drinking. One, Jungkook, don't you know husband shouldn't drink while wife is at home? Jungkook, oh, really? One, stop it if not done. He stood up and from his seat and stand in front of you with a bottle in his hand. Jungkook, then what, huh? What? One, listen to me, you have to stop it here, or else I will tell your mom. Oh really? Then go ahead. Before you could take the phone, he dropped the bottle and speedily trying to stop you, but in his drunken stupor, he unknowingly fell onto you. In that moment your heart felt like it had stopped. You had to look at him in silence, fearing that speaking might trigger something if you did that, so he lifted his head, making eye contact with you in drunken state. Fine. He called intoxicated, but you were speechless. As far as he knew, this might be the first time he called you by your name. Why are you so scared, huh? I won't do anything without your permission, dear. Why, I can't believe you because you once tried to force me. Oh, Ryan, yeah. I was angry with you, but on that day, I did nothing to upset you because you told me not so I had to stop. At the time I was only angry with you, but now, as you can see, I have been in love with you. You were mind blowing a few seconds when you knew about his love. Jungkook, baby, find me? You said loudly, still not pushing him off you. He closed his eyes in drunken sleep and he is opening up his words to you. Hey girl, you know why I wanted to drink? You know why? She didn't notice my feelings when I shouted them. Even though I talked to her, she didn't talk back properly. I wanted to get closer and propose, but she was always separate to see me. How can I make her understand? She wanted to be with her mom. I arranged for her to spend time with her mom. I did everything for happiness, but she doesn't seem to care about me. I worked hard to figure out why she took the waiter job. Relatives cheated her and they took her property. Her mom's health is bad, so she had to work as a poor girl. When she was away, I tried to get her property back in a few days. They will get their property back. I also found a doctor for her mom. She is better now and I love her a lot. But I don't know how to say it right. He cut off his words and fell asleep, his head resting on your shoulder. The next day morning you were cleaning the house while still thinking about what Jungkook had told you without his consent. He came out of his room massaging his temple as he had a headache due to the effects of last night's drinking. And you looked at Jungkook. Why, Jungkook, do you want something? He was shocked as you talked to him by yourself, seeing his reaction, a smile appeared on your face, but you looked at him normally. Jungkook, what happened last night? No doubt, he knows nothing. Nothing happened, saying that you left, but he looked at you until you disappeared from his eyes. Jungkook went to the phone shop to buy you a new phone. He smiled to himself, making the purchase, and then come back. Upon opening the door, entering the house, he didn't see you. Suddenly, worry crept in, and he began searching for you. Where is she? He opened the bedroom door of his room and found you there, adjusting the bedsheet. He sighed in relief and called you, causing you to look at him. Hey, you know how much I was worried? Why? As if you don't know. Jungkook, because I cared about you. Why? Since when it is, Jungkook? Asked knowing nothing, but I'll know. Actually, what is that? He awkwardly touched his neck and then your gaze fell on the box in his right hand. The box was packed so nicely and he gave it to you as soon as you asked. This is for you. You opened it and your face lit up upon seeing that it was a new phone and you looked at him with shock. Did you bring me a new phone? Jungkook, I'm sorry, I broke your phone, right? So I bought this for you. You gave a small smile. Can I ask you something? You nodded. Do you love me? You are my husband, then why are you asking this kind of question? I had to, right? So I thought you hate me. Why? I didn't hate you, so don't worry. I messed up everything, feel regret and guilty after what I did for you. Can you forgive me, please? He looked at your eyes deeply and asked, Why? How can I forgive you so easily? Rolling your eyes. Jungkook, oh, I know. He looked down, also he knew he messed up everything, but he realizes his mistakes that he made. Look at me, Jungkook. He slowly raised his head and looked at you. I'm impressed, Jungkook. You are already asking my forgiveness without even telling me yet what you have done for my mom and about my properties and more. Jungkook looked at you with your widened eyes. How did you know about that? Last night in drunken state you told me everything. He smiled awkwardly at you. But I'm sorry. Voin, alright. Just give me a chance again, Voin. And I promise I will never hurt you, trust me. He looked at you with his sincere eyes. Voin, okay, Jungkook. In that much controlling happiness, he was about to hug you but stopped by your glare. Then he was about to say sorry and you smiled and hugged him by yourself, leaving him speechless.